a guy that's worked hard, and just early in the season we've just had some miscues, whether it be quarterback or him or something else. That we just hadn't connected as much as we'd like to. But I think what we did Thursday will be good for us here moving forward.
As you mentioned, you have rotated on the line a good bit the first few games. How much of that was about just trying to get reps for guys? How much of it is you're still trying to figure out the best five? And at what point do you kind of have to say, all right, these are our guys we're going with to let them kind of gel?
Well, I think, you have two different kinds of depth. You have guys that, okay, if we have to have them, they can go in and operate. And then you've got guys that, you know what, this guy's close enough. There's not as big of a drop-off between the starter and, that second team guy. And that's where a few of those guys are in that situation. And so that's why, they deserve to play. And, they come out here and practice every day just like everybody else. And Coach Sweeney's really big. Philosophy of the program is, we're not just going to play everybody because they're on the team, but if they have done what we asked them to do and are working hard in practice and have getting opportunities in games and then been successful with those opportunities or learn from their mistakes whenever they've had mistakes, then we're going to play as many guys in the game that deserve to play. And we do that at a lot of different positions. And then the second thing is it's going to be a long season. I mean, obviously our number one goal is to win the game, but anytime you can get in a game where you feel like you're comfortable with the situation and you can play more guys, I mean, there's a price to be paid for experience, and we just got to force ourselves to put those guys in there and get them some reps, and that was kind of the game plan Thursday night, and it was good that we were able to do that.
Coach Trevion had a big catch on Thursday night. He had a touchdown catch previous Saturday. I feel like he's finally kind of getting over the hump from an execution standpoint.
Yeah, it's been really good to see. That was a really nice play. I know he wishes he could have stayed in bounds there and scored, but he is a guy just kind of quietly working hard and getting better. I mean, all those guys can play. We know the talent and skill level of all those guys, but I think it's just, they've got to translate that over to the game and make the plays when they're there, and he's done that. I was really pleased. He graded out really well.
I think this is the fourth straight year you faced high-grade defense. What are some of the characteristics that you've seen from his schemes?
Well, they're very multiple, especially on third down. He always kind of has a third down package of the week, so they do a lot of different things on third down. Very disruptive. They're not going to just sit back and play base defense. They're going to move a lot of guys around. You got to be prepared for all the different blitzes and the different looks that you're going to get. His guys always play physical, and all those guys very active, great effort, physical to the ball, and really make you have to work the length of the field. And so it'll definitely be a good challenge for our guys.